ADS से 1 मिनट।
Only love
Your
and
team
light
is banning.
are everlasting.
Welcome everyone, welcome. You guys are watching the playoff season 3 brought to you by Colt Esports. This is the lower bracket match between the team Ryuga on the blue side taking on Codename on the red side. We were supposed to have semi-finals yesterday, but because of some technical glitches and teams then not showing up on time, we had to change a few things regarding the tournament, and you guys will be updated if you click on the link of our website down below or join our Discord server. That its link is in the description as well. And we are gonna have the lower bracket matches today. It's going to be the best of 3. Ryuga picking up the glue as the first pick. They banned out the Valentina along with the Lilia, so prioritizing the mage bans. Therefore, they want to assure some control in the mid lane. Probably gonna take the Eve for themselves. Codename, they missed a ban, but they took away the Sicilian. So they know they need to target Ryul, and this time they need to probably target Yugin as well. I believe he is Terran who's just changed his name, maybe, or maybe it's just a substitute of Ryuga Esports. We'll probably confirm it after this match, though. Obviously, the match knows that I don't stay up to date. That's stupid me. But looking at the current situation in the draft, Beatrix locked in for Radium. He is an amazing sniper on that hero. His aim is almost perfect. The previous match that I casted for him, he hit almost every shot, and I was just so hyped up whenever I saw him, taking the aim with that sniper, hitting Parsa in mid-air. So this time it's going to be on the hands of Ryul. We'll have to see if we manage to dodge it out or not. For the EXP lane matchup, we're going to have Glue and Yuzhong of Ryuga and Codename. Yuzhong is a very good answer, especially for someone like the Farsa, where that airstrike will be interrupted by the Black Dragon form for the next banning phase. Probably a Lancelot ban. Maybe they don't want Silverhawk to use that hero. Roger is up for grabs as well. That's going to be the Lancelot. Respect coming in from the side of Codename Ryuga. Maybe they're going to take away some roam. Probably a hero that can counter Kufra. Maybe. Or maybe they just are going to take away another jungler. Maybe some Aulus or the Bane. Or maybe it's Roger. Yeah, they're going to take away the Bane. So targeting the jungle area for now, it's going to be Codename. Probably locking in their roamer. Jawhead on that roam role will be a great counter, especially for the bouncing ball of Kufra. So Braveface will have to play it pretty safe. Plus that ejector can provide an amazing setups. Ryuga do need some heavy artillery. They have the Farsa for that. They've got the front line. That is the Glue as well as the Kufra. They need someone to siege. They need those towers. So Clint would be a pretty good choice in this situation. Plus he wins the lane against the Beatrix. Hayabusa locked in for Codename. Is a pretty good hero, especially to dive in towards that backline. The quad shadows will be amazing. But Kufra, if he uses the bouncing ball on the perfect time, then Aaron's gonna face some heavy problems. The Silverhawk's gonna lock in the Granger, and the Clint will be secured by Yugin, and Jawhead, just as we thought, will be taken by Codename. So that's gonna be the draft in front of us, guys. It's gonna be Glue, Farsa, Kufra, Granger, and Clint for Ryuga up against the Beatrix, Kagura, Yuzhong, Hayabusa, as well as the Jawhead. So, Kagura, she comes online pretty early in the game along with the Beatrix. It's more like a mid-game composition coming in by Codename. While for the side of Ryuga, I suppose they probably want to play along with that early game. So early and mid, they'll be having the massive power spike when they reach those level 4s and then level 6 and 8. So probably, around 6 or 7 minute mark, we're gonna see some intense action in the whole map. But then again, who knows? Maybe both these teams want to play very aggressive in the early game, or maybe someone just decides to play it very safe. They want their heroes to scale because Hayabusa scales pretty hard, especially when he is level 12, and the shadow kill has a lot of shadow dashes. But we'll have to wait it out. We'll have to wait it out and see which of these teams get the win in game number 1, guys. Ryuga on the blue taking on Codename on the red. Let's jump into the land of Dawn right away. Radium just taking his position against Yugen. So he is taking the sniper. He knows that he needs to maintain that range, and Yugen, respecting that, is gonna play it pretty safe. Meanwhile, Johed, he wanted to go in for the interruption, but Kufra was there. So Blurryface saving the buff of his own teammate. Aaron going in for the Litho Wanderer. Now, the rotation between the lanes will be provided much better by the Yuzhong because he has got the Black Dragon form. So I believe that it's going to be Codename will be going in for those initiations. Plus, they'll have the advantage, especially for that EXP lane. Lucas taking in some damage, even providing early rotations. And just as we thought, these two teams are going to play it pretty safe. No early invades coming in. And even in the goal lane, it's going to be pretty decent. Both of the Clint wins the lane, and Radium is just an amazing Beatrix player. So they're going to respect each other. They're going to play it pretty safe. They're just standing there, providing some vision as well as the support. Meanwhile, in the lane of Glue and Yuzhong, it's going to be Glue just brick walling Yuzhong. He'll be just staying safe and clearing it. Bloody Face goes in for the flicker. Shadow kill coming in, and that's going to be the first blood picked up by Aaron. An amazing pick off coming in for the side of Codename, and they have the priority now, but they're not in the turtle lane yet. So they will probably go in for the rotation as it's just 5 more seconds remaining. Radium just trying to get some goal from that tower, not getting the mark yet. Maybe he's not in the zone today, but looking at the turtle pit right now, Lucas just sitting and waiting there. Silverhawk probably wants to go in for more. That's going to be Yuzhong caught in a very bad position. The third hit, no, not connecting, but the tower will get the kill. That's just one amazing pick off coming in for the
turtle. Blue team hero has been slain. Team hero has been slain. Double kill. Blue team hero has been slain. team hero has been slain. Red team hero has been slain. Red team has slain the turtle. Blue team hero has been slain.
Shut down. Killing spree.
Blue team turret has been destroyed. Red team hero has been slain. Blue team turret has been destroyed. Blue team hero has been slain. Red team turret has been destroyed. Red team turret has been destroyed. Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Mega kill.
Red team hero has been slain.
Double kill. Unstoppable.
Red team turret has been destroyed. Red team hero has been slain. Blue team hero has been slain. Blue team hero has been slain. Blue team hero has been slain.
All right. Really sorry for that. We are back again, guys. Or I must say, I am back again to continue with the shoutcasting. There was just slight technical issues coming in. एयरटेल वाईफाई धोखा देगा ब्रो लाइक थोड़ा कोई बात नहीं ध्यान से लेना अगर कोई लो तो jumping back into the current situation of the match, it is a 2000 goal lead in favor of Codename. It's not very high, but it's still pretty good because of the scaling as compared to Ryuga. They have a much better scaling. Farsa just being picked off right now. That's gonna be Sasuke. Okay, he goes in for the grab, gets back. I believe that's the Yuzhong, but he is alone fighting for members. That's going to be Yuzhong taken out. You do not hit glue when it's connected to your teammate, and Sasuke just using that fact for his favor, getting one pick off, though he himself was picked off in the meantime. And it's kept his name as catching Sasuke. I'm not gonna call you catching, bro. She's not waifu from Genshin Impact. Don't. Okay, looking at the top side for now, Aaron probably gonna jump in with the quad shadows, gets the mark, gets the shadow kill. It's only Yugen there, and he gets the pick off. They get one amazing kill, and that's gonna be Aaron taken down as well. Ryul coming in with the amazing feathered airstrike. Beatrix going in, gets the sniper shot. That's just Radium things, and he switches back quickly to the shotgun. Looking at the build of all the people, guys, it's going to be Yugen with the endless battle, Malefic Roar, and the wind of nature. He is the highest farming lobby, even though he has been picked off 3 times. The Supra is going to be the one picked off right now. Will there be a split? Yes, there will be, but Radium is way too far away for Sasuke to chase right now. And he manages to reset the Lord for his team. So that's one thing coming in for his favor. Oh, monster kill DWXX. That's going to be Radium missing the snipe shot, but he is jumping in. He wants more. Feathered airstrike was used up as well. Luke is gonna run away with extremely low HP. And that is codename yet again winning another team fight, increasing their goal lead. Not high, but just by 200. 19 to 11 is the kill difference. Now getting back to the itemization, again with the 3 items, Radium is going in for the Wind of Nature as well. Kagura with the Lightning Truncheon and Clock of Destiny, so she is online. DWXX, he will get those kills. Aaron with the War Axe, with the Malefic Roar, went for an early Malefic Roar and is working for the Endless Battle. Looking at the items of Blurryface, he's yet to finish even a single one. I am pretty confused if he wants to finish the Athenas first, or maybe the Dominance Ice, or maybe the Radiant Armor. The Lucas goes in for the ejector, but that is just a glue that to win his split. So that's a very Rhapsody as well as Death Sonata coming in by Silverhawk, getting one amazing pick off with the help of Ryul's Feathered Airstrike. They get Lucas in the process and now can actually jump in. Blurryface gets in with a good knocker by Tyrant's Revenge, but is not fast enough to actually get the Tyrant's Rage in. It's on cooldown either ways. What Shadows used up by Aaron. It's the fight in the mid lane. Sasuke goes in for more. He goes in for the split, gets busted down with the Whisker. You do not go close range when Radium is using the shotgun, or you just do not go close range when there is a Beatrix with the shotgun in hand, and a shadow kill pick off coming in by Aaron on Silverhawk. So they take a jungler and they're gonna focus down the mid lane tier 2 right now. Lucas goes in for the concealed play, but everyone was a safe distance away. So it's probably a lot time coming in for Codename. They have the goal lead right now. They've got the 5k goal lead. Both of these teams have hit the 32k goal mark. So their cores have the items that they need. Now that's going to be one pick off. Clint and Kagura picked off from both these teams. Ejecta on Blurryface. Aaron wants to go in for more, but that's going to be Aaron picked off as Ryul gets the double, and that's going to be Radium using the Wesker, flickers forward and gets picked off by Silverhawk and Sasuke. That was not a very good play, especially in the situation when there's a Lord marching down from your base. They could have just avoided that. They went in way too aggressive, and a good punish coming in by Ryuga. They will be able to defend this Lord. They've got the resources. There's a Feathered Airstrike coming in by the Yuzhong with a Black Dragon from Ryul. Let's see if he actually manages to survive. No way he's gonna survive that. No, he will. That's too fast for you. Goes in for Silverhawk. He gets the Shah Essence and gets the pick off, but he trades it for his own life. And Ryul survives, so they will manage to clear the wave as there's still Yugen right there. That's going to be Lord taken care of, so no inhibitors coming in for Codename. It's I would say it's practically a wasted Lord in this situation. Just gonna give some gold back to Ryuga, and the gold lead is now lowered down to just 2.5k. Will we see some ejector play? Yes, they pick Blurryface, but they're not gonna pick him off though. Not gonna waste any resource on him. He's made the dominance as well as the Radiant Armor, has the anti-cuirass as well. Split coming in. That is going to be Sasuke. Okay, he did connect on Radium and he managed to pick him off. Shadow kill spreading onto everyone, and that is going to be Aaron not securing anything. Stunned out and killing spree for Ryul. That's going to be a team fight, definitely won by Ryuga as they get 3 for the trade of nothing, and they are gonna force the issue on the mid lane. Split coming in yet again by Sasuke. Lucas is there. Will he go for the ejector? Yes, he does. That's the bloody face he picks off, but he will be taken down for the Airstrike. Ryul not connecting the final shot. Meanwhile, in the back lane, too fast for you, goes in for a 3-man knocker, but gets taken down. First damage is absolutely amazing. Ryuga gets the mid tier 2, are gonna force the mid inhibitor. Still, 5 more seconds.
Team
Still,
base turret
Aaron
has
come.
been
Radiant.
destroyed.
Radium is there. He gets in the Bennett's rage. Will be able to clear the wave for 35 seconds for Lord. That's going to be Ryuga taking away all the jungle creeps from the jungle of Codename. That's a massive turnaround, a massive upset coming in this match because Ryuga, they were losing the whole match in the early game, but thanks to Farsa's and Blurry Face's play, they are coming back in it. Plus, the way Sasuke is just using the split into the backline, there is no one saving Radium, and DWOXX is not being able to get the pick of that he needs. He needs to land that umbrella on Farsa. And a fun fact, guys, my friend calls Kagura's umbrella Chati. Literally, he called Kagura Chati. Now, I don't know why he did that, but let's just jump in back to the team fight. There is split. Use the feathered airstrike coming into zone. Everyone out. That's going to be Radium almost taken down with a shadow kill along with the Black Dragon form. They managed to pick off Farsa, but they wasted too many resources on another ejector coming in. Sasuke does not have the split right now. Jawhead being picked off as Yugen is dealing amazing damage from the backline. Their Blackline is basically untouched. Silverhawk as well as Egan. They are managing to get the pickoffs that they need. That's going to be DWO Double X taken out. Blurry Face with the chase. Radium just alone. Nibiru smash and not connecting. Blurry Face is charging in. He gets in. Tries to go in for the bouncing ball as well. Look at the mid lane. Clint wants to go in for the finish, and so does Silverhawk. They managed to get the crystal code name. Not getting the win even though they had the lead in early game. Ryuga Esports coming out on top. Sasuke getting the MVP on that glue. What a play coming out from Ryuga Esports, and I will say that was an amazing outplay, especially in the last two team fights where they basically turned the tides. They knew they needed to get Lucas out of the picture to get the access to the backline because there was no one protecting Aaron, Radium, and EWXX. It was a dive comp from Codename. Yuzhong is gonna dive in. That's gonna be Kagura who will dive in. Even Jawhead with the unstoppable force will dive into the enemy side to actually eject someone out. And that was the perfect time for Sasuke to go in for the split, take care of Radium or Aaron, and that's what they managed to do. Ryul ended up being the bait in this match, but his damage from the feathered airstrike was absolutely phenomenal. That's going to be Ryuga getting the win in the 16th minute and the 16th second. Nice. Now looking at the stats of this match, the person who dealt the highest damage was Glue, and the sandbag will be Blurry Face coming in, both from Ryuga Esports. So Sasuke as well as Blurry Face. Well played to you guys from your team. That's gonna be it for this match, guys. But make sure to stay tuned. This is a best of 3, so Ryuga is leading 1-0. We still have 2 more matches to go. Let's see if Codename actually redeems themselves in game number 2, guys. Stay tuned, hit that like button and the subscribe button. We will be right back.
are facing
Your team is Your team is
I
banning.
didn't cure the pain. I harness it.
2, 1.
Welcome back, everyone. You guys are watching the playoff season 3 brought to you by Colt Esports. Guys, ये है game number 2 और yes, मैं इस बार हिंदी में shoutcast करने वाला हूँ just because friends demands, not public demand but friends demand.
I
So
will protect you.
Your team
ये मैच में
is
मेरे साथ
banning.
shoutcast करेंगे none other than Blurry Face and for everyone out there. ये ब्लरी फेस अलग है, ये वाला जो था वो डेथ रो का है और जो गेम में खेल रहा है वो रायुगा का ब्लरी फेस है. सो ये दोनों के दोनों अलग है, प्लीज कंफ्यूज मत होना एंड प्लीज डोंट स्पैम एनीथिंग लाइक चीटिंग एंड ऑल दैट. ओके, सो ब्लरी अभी का ड्राफ्ट देख के क्या लगता है? मेरे हिसाब से तो यू नो कोड नेम ने काफी इम्प्रोवाइज करने के बजाय सीधा ग्लू को बैन आउट कर दिया बिकॉज वो आंसर नहीं कर पाया था ग्लू का पिछले गेम में.
एकदम सही बोला आपने इसके.
It's like my body is very intense, so I'm just about the draft. So yeah, it's a target ban by Glue,
Your team
and we are
is
seeing
picking.
the Uranus and Kufra pick. Quite amazing.
एग्जैक्टली. सो यू नो रायुगा ने अभी भी वही स्ट्रैटेजी यूज करने की कोशिश करी है. कुफरा उनका मेन फ्रंट लाइनर, साइड बाय साइड एक बैकलाइन डाइविंग टैंक जो कि है यूरेनस उनके साथ. पहले ग्लू था, अब ये हो गया है इस गेम में यूरेनस. देखना है कितने अच्छे से आंसर कर पाएंगे इसको कोड नेम, क्योंकि उन्होंने पिक करा है बेट्रिक्स जो कि रेडियम का है सिग्नेचर हीरो. और कमेंट्स में मैं देख सकता हूँ अभी लोग रेडियम के साथ हार्ट इमोजी भी डाल रहे हैं बिकॉज बहुत सारे फैन है उस प्लेयर के हमारे कमेंट सेक्शन में. मैथिल्डा की है लॉक, तो काफी अच्छी मोबिलिटी मिल सकती है इस बार कोड नेम को मिड लेन के उसमें ब्लरी.
Yeah. बहुत
is banning.
सही बोला तूने, like बहुत सही.
Bro, you know you can continue in English. No one's gonna mind that.
I'm trying to get the hang of it. Like I'm trying to talk to you in Hindi. Not that I don't talk in Hindi, but I've never casted in Hindi. So yeah,
Your team
amazing. Drafting coming in from both sides. So I'm curious to see what
Your
different
team is picking.
code name is going to bring in this game, and hopefully we might get to see a game 3.
Destiny is an old friend of
देखना
mine.
पड़ेगा क्या होता है, क्योंकि युगिन ने पिछले गेम में किया था क्लिंट. सो अभी भी उसने लॉक किया है क्लिंट को. सिल्वर हॉक का था ग्रेंजर, पर इस बार उन्हें मिल गया लैंसलॉट ओपन क्योंकि कोड नेम ने बैन आउट करा इस बार ऑलस. नॉट पर्टिकुलरली श्योर क्यों, बट आई थिंक कि उन्हें फिर से लैंसलॉट को ही बैन आउट करना चाहिए था. पर मे बी इस बार उनके पास थोड़ा बेटर आंसर हो, क्योंकि फ्रंट लाइन के लिए उनके पास है एस्मेराल्डा और मैथिल्डा, तो शील्ड की होगी उन पे भरमार. और एरन खेल रहे हैं लिंक, तो काफी अच्छी डाइव इन हमें फिर से देखने को मिल सकती है इनके पूरे कॉम्प में. पर रेडियम को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए ब्लरी आई डोंट थिंक सो उनके पास अभी फिर से कोई हीरो है. तो यूरेनस यानी सास के Calf, and who do you think will win this match?
In terms of draft, I would still stick with Codename because they've got two strong late game, which is the Beatrix and Ling. Not to forget the Lance and Clint, but the early game potential for Ling and Matilda. We might see some fast rotations, and if Codename capitalizes on that, and that's the reason I'm going with that draft. I kind of like the Matilda pick, to be honest,
5 seconds.
against a Kufa because it's a good disengage.
Smash them.
काफी अच्छा एनालिसिस ब्लरी. और इसी के साथ गाइस हम आ जाते हैं लैंड ऑफ डॉन के अंदर, जहां पे ब्लू साइड पे होगी कोड नेम, जिनको करना है अपने पिछले गेम से रिडीम अपनी लॉस को. उन्हें चाहिए ये विन, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, अगर वो ले जाना चाहता है इस सीरीज को गेम 3 तक. और वहीं रायुगा रहेंगे हमारे रेड साइड में. अब वो ओके, सो बेसिकली देयर इज वन चेंज. इस बार रूल नहीं है एंड दे हैव ब्रॉट टिरन एज हिज चेंज. सो टिरन खेलेंगे लिलिया मिड में. देखना जाएगा कि कौन इनमें से जीतता है गेम नंबर 2 को. विल इट बी रायुगा स्पोर्ट्स getting the series 2-0 or will it be team code name equalizing the score? देखते हैं क्या होता है इस मैच में गाइस। सो ब्लरी यहाँ पे थोड़ा अर्ली एग्रेशन देखने को मिल रहा है हमें गोल्ड लेन में इस बार। कुफरा एंड ब्लरी फेस अभी वहीं पर बैठे हुए हैं अपने गोल्ड लेन यानी क्लिंट के साथ, और लूकस हमें देखने को मिल सकता है वो यहाँ लैंसलॉट को कर रहे हैं थोड़ा सा परेशान।
Well, a lot of aggression will always happen in the early phase. I mean that too in the gold lane. So even okay, she won't survive this. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that HP.
ये आप ब्लरी यू डेफिनेटली जिंक्स्ड इट फॉर रायोगा, बट यहाँ पे हम लिंक की डाइव देखने को देख सकते हैं। युगेन के ऊपर वो गए हैं यहाँ पे यूज की डिफाइंस शॉट, और कुफरा की बाउंसिंग बॉल हो चुकी है कैंसिल। सिल्वरहॉक देखना चाहेंगे क्या किल निकाल पाएंगे। एरन यूज करके भागे अपनी स्किल 1 वॉल्स के ऊपर। यही चीज होती है जो कि बहुत ही ज्यादा अच्छा किल यहाँ पे सिक्योर किया रेडियम ने, एंड दे नीडेड दिस शटडाउन क्योंकि क्लिंट को उन्हें शटडाउन करना ही करना है। मीनवाइल यहाँ पे लैंसलॉट ले चुके हैं टर्टल। एरन नहीं कर पाया अपना टाइम पे रेट्रिब्यूशन यूज, सो ही विल जस्ट जंप बैक, अपना नॉर्मल फार्मिंग करेंगे। स्केलिंग ओके ब्लरी टॉप साइड यहाँ पे युगेन को फिर से किया गया है टारगेट। देखना पड़ेगा क्या वो बच पाएगा। बिल्कुल बचेगा, एक बेसिक अटैक का। ब्लरी फेस ने काफी अच्छा टायरेंस रेज दिया है यहाँ पे, पर उसके पास नहीं है कोई बैकअप। यहाँ आएगा टेरेन का सपोर्ट विद द लिलिया शैडो बॉम्ब। सिल्वरहॉक काफी लेट रोटेशन पे, बट दैट विल बी द डिसएंगेज जो कि हमें देखने को मिलेगा कोड नेम की तरफ से ब्लरी। तो मैं ये पूछ रहा था कि लेट गेम पोटेंशियल किस टीम का ज्यादा अच्छा देखने को मिल सकता है हमें इस मैच में अभी?
लिंक के पास बहुत एस्केप है, जैसे मैंने पहले कहा उड़ता पंछी है वो, तो उस चीज में एक क्लोज कॉम्बैट देखने मिलेगा लिंक वर्सेस लांस, जो कि बहुत अच्छा क्लोज कॉम्बैट है। प्लस बीट्रिक्स वर्सेस क्लिंट, तो देखते कौन आउटप्ले करता है वही ले जाएगा।
बिल्कुल, और यहाँ पे काफी अच्छा लूकस ने डाइव किया था पर उनके ऊपर किल सिक्योर नहीं कर पाया। सिल्वरहॉक जाके अपना बेसिक अटैक देंगे और वहां पे लेंगे उनके ऊपर किल। DWXX ने सारी एबिलिटीज यूज करी है ब्लरी फेस पे एंड ही स्टिल सर्वाइविंग। एरन का डाइव देखना पड़ेगा कितना अच्छा रहता है। ही डज नॉट हैव द एनर्जी, ही गोज इन, गेट्स नॉक्ड अप। टायरेंस रेज बहुत ही अच्छा यूज किया, पर यहाँ पे ब्लडी रेट्रिब्यूशन से निकाला उन्होंने किल। टेम्पेस्ट ऑफ ब्लेड हुआ कनेक्ट, पर एरन नहीं ले पाएंगे इस किल को। उन्हें भागना पड़ेगा, देखना पड़ेगा क्या वो बचेगा। नहीं, वो भी मारा गया इस बार सिल्वरहॉक के ब्लडी रेट्रिब्यूशन से। सो मैं तो अभी भी यही कहूंगा कि ये टीम फाइट रायूगा बहुत ही ज्यादा आसानी से जीत चुकी है और वो अपनी विन कंडीशंस के अकॉर्डिंग ही खेल रही है। यहाँ पे देखा लूकस बच गया, इसी सेफ।
एक चीज कहना चाहूंगा स्केट कि एक बार मथिल्डा के 3-4 आइटम्स आ गए तो वो इतना टैंक करेगी कि वो परेशान कर देगी, सिर्फ डिसएंगेज। तो देखते हैं अगर खुफरा ने उसको एक अल्ट में जकड़ लिया तो शायद वो बच नहीं पाएंगी।
I'm gonna agree, I will agree, पर यहाँ पे अगर हम EXP की तरफ देखें तो सास्के काफी अच्छी रोटेशंस प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं अपनी टीम की तरफ से। टू फास्ट फॉर यू थोड़े से स्लो रह चुके हैं इस मामले में, क्योंकि आई बिलीव उसने पहला आइटम एन्चेंटेड टैलिस्मैन नहीं डोमिनेंस आइस बनाया है, तो माना कि काफी ज्यादा दिक्कत आने वाली है उसको। प्रोबेबली पिक ऑफ भी हो सकते हैं। पर यहाँ पे टॉप लेन की फाइट हमें देखें तो यहाँ पे एरन को टेम्पेस्ट ऑफ ब्लेड फोर्स आउट किया, पर बहुत ही ज्यादा अच्छा कनेक्ट किया था फैंटम एग्जीक्यूशन सिल्वरहॉक ने, और उसी की बदौलत ने निकाला किल एरन के ऊपर। टॉप लेन की टावर नहीं बच सकती है यहाँ पे, नहीं वो बच जाएगी। काफी अच्छा बेनेट्स रेज का इस्तेमाल रेडियम के द्वारा। सो ही डिड सेव द टॉप लेन, पर सिर्फ कुछ ही सेकंड्स के लिए, क्योंकि यहाँ पे वेव काटती दिखेगी हमें रायूगा स्पोर्ट्स की टीम, और बाकी लैंसलॉट और टेरेंट फोकस करेंगे मिड लेन टियर 1 के ऊपर। उसके ऊपर रखेंगे थोड़ा सा डैमेज। रोटेशन जा रही है सीधा टर्टल की तरफ, पर यहाँ पे वो हुआ चेंज। एरन का रेट्रिब्यूशन करवा दिया है फोर्स, तो अब बहुत ही ज्यादा आसानी से टर्टल ले सकते हैं रायूगा। काफी ज्यादा टेक्निकल गेम चलता हुआ ब्लरी।
सही रोटेशंस देखने मिल रही है रायुगा की तरफ से। रेटरी बेट करवाया, अब इजी टर्टल सिक्योर। हर जगह मुझे उनकी विन कंडीशंस दिख रही है। बहुत ही अच्छा सेटअप, लाइक टू गुड।
और सर्कलिंग ईगल भी यूज किया था और DWX बड़े आराम से उसी की बदौलत लिलिया पे किल निकाल पाएंगे क्योंकि ब्लैक शूज कर दिए थे उन्होंने बेट। और इसी के साथ साथ रेडियम लेंगे टियर 1 टॉप लेन का। तो ये टर्टल पड़ गया थोड़ा सा भारी रायुगा को क्योंकि जो उनकी लीड थी अब वो हो चुकी है कम, वो रह गई है सिर्फ 1100 की।
वो थोड़ा थोड़ा करके समेट रहे हैं अपनी ओर।
बिल्कुल। और यहाँ पे हमें थोड़ी डाइव देखने को मिलेगी, बहुत ही ज्यादा बड़ी डाइव देखने को मिलेगी। सिल्वर हॉक किल निकालते हुए फैंटम एग्जीक्यूशन से। सर्कलिंग ईगल यूज हुआ है सास्की के ऊपर, पर उसी काम के लिए वो है वहां पे। ही वांट्स टू टेक ऑल द डैमेज दैट ही कैन। पर यही स्प्लिट पुश करते हुए हमें दिख रहे हैं कोड नेम की टीम। पकड़े गए टेरेस रिवेंज के अंदर पर नहीं हुए नॉक डाउन। लिलिया का ब्लैक शूज निकल गया। बेनेट सेज बहुत ही ज्यादा बढ़िया कनेक्ट। रेडियम ने बहुत ही ज्यादा अच्छा डैमेज दिया, तो अनफॉर्चुनेटली मेथिल्डा को मिला वो किल। अब रेडिएंट को किसी तरह बच के भागना पड़ेगा, पर एस्मेराल्डा यहाँ पे बहुत ही बढ़िया डैमेज देती हुई देखना पड़ेगा। सास्के भी पकड़े जाएंगे। यहाँ पे वेरी फेस बचे हैं अकेले। बहुत अच्छा टायरेंट रेस दिया है लेकिन बहुत ही ज्यादा लेट दिया है। सिल्वर हॉक और यूगेन नहीं थे अपने टीम के साथ, तो ये टीम फाइट तो जीती गई कोड नेम के द्वारा। और वो बॉट की टियर 1 भी निकाल चुके हैं, तो टॉप का टियर 1 जो उन्होंने लूज किया वो भी हो चुका है ट्रेड ऑफ। बफ भी इन्वेड कर लिया बहुत ही सक्सेसफुली, तो काफी अच्छा यहाँ पे हमें फाइट देखने को मिली। और यहाँ एक और किल निकालते हुए यूगेन को करा है दोबारा से पिक ऑफ ब्लरी।
Well, he was out of position. I mean, the lead that Rayuga had, slowly it's slipping into the hands of Codename by very minor mistakes and the clutch gameplay coming in by Codename. So, a very well executed skirmish, I would say, the last one.
बिल्कुल सही। और यहाँ पे देखते हैं लूकस क्या बच पाएंगे। मेथिल्डा है वो बच तो गए पर निबीरू स्प्लैशन कर दिए। यहाँ पे बेट आउट। सिल्वर हॉक की एचपी है काफी ज्यादा कम। यहाँ पे उनके ऊपर जंप मारता है टू फास्ट फॉर यू। ही गोज इन फॉर द फैंटम एग्जीक्यूशन। फ्लिकर फॉरवर्ड करके किया है बहुत ही बढ़िया शट डाउन। ब्लैक शूज करवा दिए टेरन के बेट। अब वो है 3 लोगों के बीच में। DWX का बहुत ही अच्छा डाइव, पर वो कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाए किसी के साथ भी और डैमेज नहीं दे पाए। ब्लरी फेस बहुत ही बढ़िया सेटअप देते हुए देखते हैं यू कैन किल निकाल पाएंगे। बेनेट रेस कनेक्ट होता हुआ और निकाला किल। रेडियम ने बेट्रिक्स का साथ ही साथ फिनिश ऑफ किया ब्लरी फेस को। गाइस फॉर यू ऑल, दिस ब्लरी फेस इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द शाउटकास्टर। शाउटकास्टर वाज अ मेंबर ऑफ डेथ रो और ये ब्लरी फेस रायुगा की तरफ से खेल रहे हैं। तो ये दोनों प्लेयर्स अलग है, बस सेम IGN है। और यहाँ इसी फाइट के साथ साथ एक और बार कर लिया है बफ इन्वेड कोड नेम ने, पर वो लॉर्ड के ऊपर नहीं गए हैं ब्लरी। मुझे लगा था वो लॉर्ड लेने के लिए चले जाएंगे।
They want to open the map scared. They want that mid tier 1, and it's not even an enhanced slot, so they'll just go for the turrets because the turrets won't spawn again. The Lord will.
बहुत ही सही बात यहाँ पे कही गई है। और अब हमें देखने को मिल रहा है कि कोड नेम जा रहे हैं लॉर्ड के ऊपर। लांसलॉट की एग्जीक्यूशन लाइन ब्लरी जहाँ तक हमको पता है सबसे ज्यादा होती है पूरे गेम के अंदर। बहुत ही कम लोग हैं जो उसको टक्कर दे पाते हैं। बस एक बैलमेंट अल्टीमेट और रेटरी का कॉम्बो। पर यहाँ पे बहुत ही अच्छा कंट्रोल मैप पे हमें दिखता हुआ क्लिंट के ऊपर करी है। यहाँ पे सीधी डाइव सर्कलिंग ईगल यूज होता हुआ, पर खुफरा ने रोक लिया है लूकस को और वो फंस गए 3 लोगों के बीच में। यहाँ पे टू फास्ट फॉर यू काफी अच्छे तरीके से जोन आउट कर रहे हैं सिल्वर हॉक को। तो बहुत ही प्रॉपर गेम कोड नेम का हमें दिखता हुआ ब्लरी फंस चुके हैं 3 लोगों के बीच में। बेनेट्रेज कनेक्ट होती हुई निबीरू पैशन के साथ साथ और टर्न और परफेक्ट डाइव के साथ निकाले 2 किल उन लोगों ने। सिल्वर हॉक एक ट्रेड ऑफ तो जरूर करेंगे उसके बीच में। सास के काफी लेट आते हुए टीम फाइट में तो करेंगे अब डिसएंगेज कोड नेम। बहुत ही ज्यादा अच्छा गेम निकलता हुआ, पर यहाँ पे टू फास्ट फॉर यू मे बी बिट फॉर मोर देन व्हाट ही कुड शूट। टेम्पेस्ट ऑफ ब्लेज दोबारा आता हुआ डिफाइंस शॉट्स कनेक्ट हुए और लिंग यहाँ पे मरेंगे। टावर डैमेज है बहुत ही बढ़िया किल मिलते हुए क्लिंट को। दे मैनेज टू सेव दैट इनहिबिटर ब्लरी।
That was an overcommitment by Ling. Oh, I mean, yes, he did. I mean, he's trying a lot to kill that Clint, and also, the Matilda, when he was 1 HP, Matilda almost, she tried to ultimate, but Kufra kind of blocked that. And this was the second attempt where Ling lost his life. So amazing outplays coming in by both teams.
बिल्कुल सही। और यहाँ पे काफी रिसोर्सेज एक्सपेंड किए इन्होंने। सांस को भी खूब बहुत ही ज्यादा बढ़िया टायरेट रेज और रिवेंज के साथ कॉम्बिनेशन। और यहाँ पे रही ई-स्पोर्ट्स जीतते हुए इस टीम फाइट को। रेडियम जाएंगे बैक, कागोर के यिंग यांग ओवरटर्न हुआ, कनेक्ट करा सिल्वर हॉक को, फिनिश बहुत ही बढ़िया आउट प्ले देते हुए। तो एटलीस्ट एक किल तो निकाला कोड नेम ने अपने फेवर में। एंड अब मैं यही बोलूंगा कि इस किल के साथ साथ उन्होंने मैच को रोक लिया है कुछ देर के लिए, क्योंकि एरन भी आ चुके हैं तो वो वेव कर पाएंगे बहुत आसानी से क्लियर। पर क्या प्ले था ब्लरी रायुगा का। और यहाँ पे वो प्ले और चलता हुआ है। टेम्पलेस्ट ऑफ ब्लेड एरन करेंगे यहाँ पे यूज। बट लुक एट द बर्स्ट, यहाँ पे यूरेनस को किया है फिनिश ऐसे जैसे कि वो हो गई मार्क्समैन। और एक और विन मिलती हुई कोड नेम को। ओवर कमिट करा रायुगा ने, मिली उनको उसकी पनिशमेंट।
यूरेनस क्या गायब हो गया स्कैट? Like even he didn't expect that kind of burst.
I think it was the damage of Radium, man. Radium and DWXX combined जिसने खत्म कर दिया यूरेनस को, एकदम से गायब। और डोमिनेंस आइस और अथीना के बाद है ये सीन ब्लरी। डोमिनेंस और अथीना के बाद।
हाँ वही तो।
ओ DWXX का यिंग यांग ओवरटर्न, सिल्वर हॉक अच्छे से डॉज करके निकलते हुए। टेरेन के ब्लैक शूज अच्छा डॉज किया टेम्पेस्ट ऑफ ब्लेड्स को। तो यहाँ पे मिड लेन टियर 2 भी निकाल ली है। रेडियम को पकड़ा गया यहाँ पे, निबीरू पैशन का इस्तेमाल, लेकिन सिल्वर हॉक ने किया उनको बहुत ही अच्छे से शट डाउन। सर्कलिंग ईगल आता हुआ। और यहाँ पे एस्मेराल्डा अभी अपनी टीम की तरफ जाती है डिस एंगेज के लिए, सास के बहुत ही अच्छा डैमेज देते हुए। And you know he's tanking a lot, so Radium is probably the only answer जो कि कोड नेम के पास है, जिससे कि वो सास के को इस पॉइंट पे रोक सकते हैं। Otherwise he'll just tank everything.
Yeah, the DHS. Even Ling has the DHS, but still, you know, Beatrix is a marksman, so yeah.
वही बात आ जाती है, Beatrix is Beatrix at the end of the day.
Yeah, same goes for Clint also.
डेफिनेटली। पर यूगेन हो रहे हैं काफी ज्यादा टारगेट इस बार टीम फाइट में। यहाँ पे टेरन के ब्लैक शूज करे फिर से वेट और देखना पड़ेगा क्या एरन कर पाएंगे। एस्केप बहुत ज्यादा डैमेज लेते हुए शैडो बॉम्ब्स का, पर बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से यहाँ पे रायुगा करेगी डिसएंगेज। काफी ज्यादा डिसिप्लिन प्ले आ रहे हैं उनकी तरफ से अब इस टाइम पे। दे नो कि उन्हें कौन सी टीम फाइट लेनी है कौन सी नहीं। ब्लरी फेस यहाँ पे होंगे टारगेट। निबीरू पैशन इस्तेमाल हो चुकी है लेकिन नहीं हुई किसी पे भी कनेक्ट। और यहाँ देखिए सासुके के ऊपर क्या डैमेज पड़ता हुआ, और वो फिर से होंगे डिलीट। ब्लरी ये क्या था?
वो कैलकुलेट नहीं कर रहा है बराबर से। उसको लग रहा है कि वो टैंक करेगा बट उसको बर्स्ट किया जा रहा है। सो यू शुड थिंक ऑफ दैट।
और यहाँ पे टीम फाइट चलती हुई। रेडियम करेंगे फ्लिकर आउट एक इसके साथ। टेरन काफी ज्यादा डैमेज देते हुए। रेडियम के पास है स्नाइपर, बर्न डैमेज। और यहाँ पे यूगेन निकालेंगे उनके ऊपर एक बहुत ही बढ़िया किल। बर्जर्कर फ्यूरी ले चुके हैं, पर लिंग यहाँ पे फिनिश ऑफ करेंगे टेरन को। साथ ही साथ सिल्वर हॉक को भी डबल किल आता हुआ। एंड वो जा रहे हैं अब सीधा लॉर्ड पे। ब्लरी फेस वहां पे बैठे हुए हैं। व्हाट द मार्क्समैन ब्लरी, इस गेम के मार्क्समैन। यहाँ पे खूपरा बहुत ही अच्छी जंप मार के एस्मेराल्डा को रोकते हुए यूगेन करेंगे फ्लिकर का इस्तेमाल। ऑलमोस्ट सारी स्किल्स बेट आउट करवा चुके हैं, पर फ्लिकर आएगा टू फास्ट फॉर यू का भी। ही इज लिटरली टू फास्ट फॉर रायुगा ईस्पोर्ट्स। ब्लरी फेस और सासके भागते हुए इस पॉइंट पे। देखना पड़ेगा क्या करेंगे वो सर्वाइव। टायरेंस रेज और रिवेंज नहीं है, पर डिसएंगेज का डिसीजन लेगी टीम। कोड नेम काफी डिसिप्लिन, काफी स्मार्ट प्ले। बॉट लेन के मिनियंस उन्हें करने पड़ेंगे चेक, क्योंकि बहुत ही भारी वेव आती हुई जो कि टियर 2 तो डेफिनेटली निकाल लेगी।
बच जाएगा। एस्मेराल्डा पहुंच चुकी है ऑलमोस्ट। नहीं बचा, वो टीम वैगन वाली वेव ने खा गई टर्रेट।
told you and with this they've got the priority over the Lord. टेरन ब्लैक शूज का इस्तेमाल ऑलरेडी कर चुके हैं। लूकस अपनी टीम को विजन देते हुए, पर आई डोंट थिंक सो कि वो टाइम पे पहुंच पाएंगे वहां पे। लिंग आ गया है। टेम्पेस्ट ऑफ ब्लेड स्टील और अब करनी है उन्हें डिसएंगेज। ब्लरी फेस की यहाँ पे बहुत ही बढ़िया अल्टी, पर वो भी मुंह के ऊपर खाएंगे। यिंग यांग ओवरटर्न और सासके trying to tank everything, trying to survive, uses the consecration to jump away और भाग पाएंगे क्या वो? consecration आ गया है फिर से और नहीं छोड़ा at the end of the day उनको किया केज और फिनिश. लॉर्ड आ रहा है मिड लेन से, दोनों फ्रंट लाइन हो चुके हैं मैप से गायब. ब्लरी क्या डिफेंड कर पाएगी रायुगा स्पोर्ट्स?
I don't think so.
Red team
I mean,
faces
Codename has managed the waves, like the top and mid. Also, it goes down, so I don't think so. But
Okay.
Wix has been punished as well. Amazing punishes coming in from both the teams.
बिल्कुल. और यहाँ खुफरा देते हुए एक टायरेंस रेज पर कागुरा के पास है राशा अम्ब्रेला फ्री, तो वो भाग पाएंगे आराम से. लॉर्ड भी काफी अच्छी एचपी पे है. ओके इट इज टारगेटिंग द बेस. कोड नेम को फिनिश करने जाना होगा पर उनके सारे मेंबर्स की एचपी बहुत ही ज्यादा कम है तो वो नहीं जा सकते और वो चूज करेंगे रिट्रीट. पर एस्मेराल्डा होगी मीनवाइल फिनिश. यहाँ पे डिसीजन मेकिंग में प्रॉब्लम, कम्युनिकेशन में प्रॉब्लम और उसकी वजह से रिजल्ट रहा कि कोड नेम ये गेम फिनिश इस पॉइंट पे तो नहीं कर पाई. क्या ये रायुगा के कमबैक का चांस हो सकता है?
Okay, let's see. It depends on the next lord. Tyrion goes down.
Red team hero
Yes, he
has
will.
been slain.
I mean, why do you want to be so off position at this point of time? I mean, it's so crucial. It's so crucial.
बिल्कुल. यहाँ पे पिक ऑफ कहेंगे फिर इसको तो काफी ज्यादा अच्छा जो कि किया कोड नेम ने. अब द थिंग इज रायुगा को वेव बहुत अच्छे से मैनेज करनी पड़ेगी बिकॉज स्प्लिट पुश के लिए इनके पास है बीएट्रिक्स, इनके पास है लिंक जो कि पूरे मैप पे कभी भी कहीं पे भी घूम सकता है. तो अगर एक भी मौका मिला एरन को साइड वेव्स पुश करके सीधा क्रिस्टल निकालने का तो वो निकालेंगे. और यहाँ पे अगर बिल्ड देखा जाए ब्लरी ऑलमोस्ट सबके फुल बिल्ड हो चुके हैं, सिर्फ मेजेस और रोम्स बचे हैं. यहाँ पे एस्मेराल्डा फुल बिल्ड आइस क्वीन बॉन्ड के साथ काफी ज्यादा टैंक भी कर रही है और काफी अच्छे तरीके से ओपोनेंट्स को स्लो भी कर रही है. युगेन अपना फाइनल आइटम बिल्ड करते हुए. तो ब्लरी इन सब के बिल्ड्स के बारे में क्या ख्याल है? क्योंकि रेडियम यहाँ पे गए गोल्डन स्टाफ के साथ.
वो आई गेस कंटिन्यूस अटैक स्पीड के लिए बिकॉज यूरेनस को तो पता ही है कैसे मारना पड़ता है. तो गोल्डन स्टाफ इज अ गुड आइटम आई वुड से. निबिरू पे गोल्डन स्टाफ बहुत ही उम्दा डैमेज एज यू कैन सी. They are already pressurizing and setting up at the Lord Pit, and I don't think Rayuga will commit this because they have waves coming in from top and mid, and the Lord is almost gone.
बिल्कुल. और यहाँ पे एस्मेराल्डा सिंगल हैंडेडली
Blue team has
this
slain
is
the
keeping
Lord.
रायुगा esports at bay. बहुत ही आराम से लॉर्ड निकाल लिया गया. कोड नेम के द्वारा देखना पड़ेगा क्या वो इस गेम को एंड कर पाएंगे इस लॉर्ड के साथ या फिर रायुगा करेगी बहुत ही ज्यादा बढ़िया डिफेंस. क्योंकि जो चीज बेसिकली सास के ग्लू के साथ कर पा रहा था वो सेम चीज यूरेनस के साथ नहीं कर पा रहा है. तो एरन प्रोबेबली होंगे पिक ऑफ. यहाँ पे ब्लडी रेट्रीब्यूशन नहीं हुआ कनेक्ट. एरन की एचपी बहुत ही ज्यादा लो और वो कर पाएंगे आराम से रिट्रीट. पर यहाँ पे देखा जाए DWXX की एचपी बहुत ही ज्यादा कम, उनका कनेक्ट नहीं हुआ. अल्टीमेट लांसलॉट के ऊपर निविरूस पैशन बिल्कुल परफेक्ट टाइम पे आता हुआ. सिल्वर हॉक होंगे पिक ऑफ. ट्रेड फॉर 0 पर यहाँ पे हो जाएगा 1 क्योंकि लिंक हुए हैं फिनिश. पर इमॉर्टैलिटी थी उनके पास, ले लिया विंटर ट्रांसिएंट. क्विक स्वैपिंग ऑल द आइटम्स कमिंग इन हेल्प्ड हिम इन गेटिंग द टेम्पेस्ट ऑफ ब्लेज एंड ही विल रिट्रीट एज वेल. पर क्लिंट ने किया कागुरा को शट डाउन. बेस हो चुका है टारगेट. कोड नेम लेंगे इस गेम को अपने खाते में. यहाँ पे जीत चुके हैं कोड नेम. फोर्स किया उन्होंने गेम नंबर 3. रायुगा कहते रहेगा यामेते कुदासाई and I just said it because people wanted to hear it, but okay.
Well, that last outplay was by Ling costed the game for Rayuga. I mean, Silver Rock, he committed everything for Ling, and that's the specialty of that hero. He can just walk away, man. Like he can just fly by, and that made the turn of events. Also, they couldn't defend that Lord. I don't think so. They could have. Not with that wave.
बिल्कुल, वेव मैनेजमेंट तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छे तरीके से करी थी कोड नेम ने इस आखिरी लॉर्ड अटैक के साथ, और एंड में जाके उन्होंने सीधा क्रिस्टल को किया था टारगेट। एस्मेराल्डा ने क्लिंट को फिनिश ऑफ कर दिया था बिकॉज़ ही वाज बेसिकली द ओनली वन लेफ्ट आफ्टर लैंसलॉट जो कि वेव अच्छे से क्लियर कर सकता था। टेरन के सारे चार्जेस हो चुके थे यूज़।
Yeah.
तो यहाँ पे हम ऑडियंस का पोल भी देख सकते हैं, उन्होंने किया था 52% कोड नेम को सपोर्ट, और वो लोग जीत चुके हैं इस पोल को, जैसे कोड नेम जीत चुकी है गेम 2। लूकस लेंगे इस गेम में एमवीपी। क्या उम्दा परफॉर्मेंस, 2-21 ऑन पॉइंट गाइडिंग विंस, अपने टीममेट्स को देख के बचाई उनकी जान, और बहुत ही अच्छे सर्कलिंग ईगल्स भी प्रोवाइड किए थे ताकि टू फास्ट वो सीधा पहुंच सके बैक लाइन के अंदर यूजिंग द गाइडिंग विंस। बहुत ही अच्छा प्ले। और इस बार ब्लरी जो कि गेम में हमें चेंज देखने को मिला वो ये था कि कोड नेम रेडियम के अलोंग खेले। उन्होंने रेडियम को
Exactly.
प्रोटेक्ट किया, और रेडियम का जो बर्स्ट डैमेज था वो सास्के नहीं झेल पाए। So at the end of the day, that is going to be Ryuga Esports losing the game number 2. Kudos to Codename, getting this must win now. उन्होंने लगा दिया है डिसाइडर रायुगा esports के साथ। देखना पड़ेगा थर्ड मैच में क्या होता है। सो गाइज, वी will be right back in 5 minutes with game number 3 between these two teams. It's day 2 of semi-finals, and you want to make sure to stay tuned to watch that match as well. So please click the link in the description to visit our Discord server as well as our website to see all the projects that we at Colt Esports are bringing forward for you all. Now please stay tuned. We will be back with game number 3, guys. Subscribe to the channel.
is banning. Your team is banning. Your team is picking.
वेलकम बैक गाइस, वेलकम बैक। स्वागत है आप लोगों का गेम नंबर 3, द डिसाइडर मैच बिटवीन रायुगा एंड कोड नेम ऑन द ब्लू साइड एंड रेड साइड रिस्पेक्टिवली। जो चेंज रायुगा ने किया था, टेरिन को लेकर आए थे, वो वापस रिवर्ट बैक कर दिया। They brought Riol back in and Valentina and Lilia have been banned out, so they're keeping the ban same. Blurry, welcome to the casting deck, my friend. What do you think about this game number 3? Who is gonna win this one?
It's completely on the drafting phase, man. I mean, like all the meta mages have been banned, and they've denied the Kagura pick, and Rayuga has picked it for themselves. Let's see what mage does Codename gonna bring. Also, Codename has denied the Kufra pick for Blurry Face, so let's see. Depends on the draft.
Absolutely. And for the viewers out there, the blurry face that's casting with me is different than the blurry face who is in game. This blurry face is a member of Death Row. Yeah, I almost said that trolley that I developed, but okay.
It's okay.
Alright, let's jump back into the draft, as it's going to be both the teams denying the heroes. It's literally the draft turned upside down. Rayuga picking the heroes of Codename, while Codename picking the heroes of Rayuga. The Esmeralda, the Kufra, and the Lancelot. They ban out the Olus, the hero that can practically counter Lancelot extremely well. Blurry, what do you think the next ban is going to be? Maybe Farsa?
Yeah, that's or an Eve. Farsa or Eve. Okay, they're
Your
choking the
team
gold
is
lane.
picking.
Clint would have been a better choke than Brody. What do you think?
I honestly feel like that they could have actually gone for the Farsa ban, because Beatrix will be ranged out by the Farsa, because that's exactly what we saw happening in game number 1 between Rayuga as well as Codename. Radium was using the Beatrix, and he was not able to get a good position because of the feathered airstrike that bombarded over him. But let's see, we'll just have to wait it out and see, as Bane as well as Yuzhong have been picked up by Rayuga Esports, so they're being prepared. That's gonna be the Lunux logged in. I don't know, Purple would be really good for the siege, and Lancelot can do the same as well. So maybe they just want to play in for the objectives, Codename in this match, while Rayuga will be looking for probably the same thing, because they are running almost with the same composition. So it's just the denial picks all over the draft and the same sieging composition from both the teams. Blurry.
And I'm seeing a lot of role change in Team Rayuga, like Silverhawk is playing Marksman and Yugen on that Bane. So let's see how comfortable they are on that roles, while, the Codename, they're sticking to their roles, like Aaron on that Lance and Radium on that Popol. So let's see how Lunux scales. I mean, yeah. But I like the composition of Codename better.
Till the enemy reaches the
Yes, even I like that composition much better, because looking at the current situation, I'm kind of surprised. Lancelot is actually running on the bounty, not the killing spree, not the demon slayer. And he was running for the killing spree for the first 2 matches, but he's running with the bounty right now.
I guess that might be some glitch, or maybe he wants to go on the kill potential for himself. I mean, I haven't seen bounty for that emblem for a long time on Lance. Probably this season I haven't seen.
We haven't seen that emblem since it received that massive nerf that actually, capped its extra gold giving potential at probably 12, maybe 10 or 12. So
10 or 12? Wow, I didn't even know that.
I don't know. It's probably even less, like very less now.
Okay, okay.
Radium is
Maybe he's,
actually.
Mhm.
Go on.
Yeah, as I said, maybe he's just going for the pick off potential in the early game and to, make some difference by earning extra gold. Or probably just a glitch, like he forgot or like misclicked something.
Probably, and I let's hope the management deals with the current issue because they surely will, and let's hope we're gonna have an amazing match right now. But Lunux up against the Kagura, both the heroes are like burst bursting heroes. Lunux can go in for the Ruby DD, while Ryul will jump in with the his Rasho umbrella as well as Yin Yang overturn. So they will be targeting the backline. They will be diving. Plus, Lunux can be used for the front to back by using that chaos ultimate. So I feel like that they've got a better advantage.
Yeah.
I feel like even the wave clear, I feel like Lunux can do it better than the Kagura. So we just received an information, guys. Getting a rehost or a rematch, whatever you want to call it. A new lobby will be made. There were some bugs that were, told to us by the players. So we're gonna have a restart of this match. Please stay tuned, guys. We're gonna just use the classic lobby this time because there are no bans coming in. All the picks are gonna remain the same. So just stay tuned. It's gonna take a few minutes, and we will be right back, guys. Please hit the like button in that time. We need your support. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna be back.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक। स्वागत है आपका। और ये मैंने दोबारा से कॉपी करा जो मैंने इंट्रोडक्शन दिया था। थैंक यू गाइस फॉर वेटिंग। वी आर बैक फॉर द थर्ड मैच, द डिसाइडर मैच बिटवीन टीम Rayuga as well as team Codename. Now that issue has been resolved, we are gonna jump right into the land of Dawn, guys. Let's see which one of them gets the win and move to the next stage. Blurry, हमने ड्राफ्ट के बारे में तो ऑलमोस्ट सब ही बात कर ली थी, लेकिन अभी देखा जाए तो फिर गोल्ड लेन के अंदर मैचअप होगा रेडियम के पोपोल और कूपा का सिल्वर हॉक की बेट्रिक्स के अगेंस्ट।
वेल, पोपोल काफी डोमिनेट करता है, लाइक बाइट एंड कूपा का डैमेज बहुत है। लेट्स सी हाउ सिल्वर हॉक tries to, he's on Nibiru's passion. He should probably switch it to sniper because that range, I mean, he's getting poked because of the range, so he should. Okay.
Absolutely. And now looking at that amazing jump Lucas that gave in, he gets ejected into the tower, takes quite a few hits. So that the trade-off and the damage definitely ended up in favor of Rayuga. That's gonna be Koopa taken out. Just a few gold in favor of Silverhawk. Now Aaron making his rotation. They want to go in for the dive. Very face has been zoned out, but he wants to go in for Silverhawk. Sondros does not connect, but the Phantom execution definitely does. And the first blood going for the side of Codename. That was a good pick-off, especially in that top lane, and they have clear-cut intentions. They're gonna play in the lane of Koopa. We probably might see even the first tower falling right away, Blurry.
Yeah, that's the power of Koopa. I mean, he deals a ton of damage. Like, I guess it's gonna go down. Yeah, the tower is down.
No. Oh, Radium overstayed. He might get ejected. No, he is at a safe distance. He survives while looking at the bottom side in the turtle pit. Esmeralda taking quite a lot of hits, but she will survive. Too fast for you, will jump back into his base, and that's basically gonna give the priority to Codename because Yuzhong had to retreat.
Right, that's right. And we are saying, oh, okay. I thought Radium will get back toss, and in the process, he has chunked out a lot of HP of Jawhead.
Absolutely, but look at the turtle pit, Blurry. It is being secured by the side of Codename, so they have their priorities clear. They want to go in for those objectives. They will play for the siege.
Red team has slain the turtle.
Okay. Yugen goes in for the Ridley Catch, gets the disengage, but not enough for him to survive. That's gonna be a massive pick-off for Codename, Blurry.
Well, Yuzhong didn't try to help. I mean, there was some miscommunication, I guess. Like, Bane shouldn't have gone if they were not contesting the turtle, and Yuzhong has taken quite a ton of damage. But the Shah rescued you for the rescue. But Aaron comes in with the clutch, an amazing petrify. Dragon form use. Will Aaron survive this? I guess yes.
Yeah. Oh!
No, the Shah residue, amazing outplay by Sasuke. That petrify, amazing.
Absolutely, he got the kill he needed. They redeemed themselves for the kill loss on Bane. Now Bite and Koopa comes in, Blurry Face taking a ton of tower hits, ejects Radium back in his own tower towards his own teammates. Now Yugen joins in the fight as well. Deadly Catch coming in, Flicker coming up. Radium secures the wave. He saves his own tower. There's another Flicker by Blurry Face, and he will be taken down. That's way too much over engage coming in by the side of Rayuga Esports, and Ryu's just gonna survive in the nick of an HP, and they will have to retreat, and they're probably gonna lose their tier 1 on that bottom side.
Red team hero has been slain.
So they managed to kill Popol and Koopa in the process. That was a very good Bennett raid as well as Nibiru's passion coming out from Beatrix, but they lost an early tower, and they honestly, Blurry, Popol's death will not hurt Codename so much because they're here for siege. They're here for towers.
Exactly. That's the thing, Scared. I mean, the turrets won't come back. You will respawn though. And he wanted to go to base, like, so he died, and now he's gonna seize the bottom lane. Let's see if Rayuga can read that and respond to it.
Absolutely.
Already the lane swap coming in.
Their
Like I
rotation,
said,
oh, bloody, it feels a little off when there's Silverhawk on the jungle and now
yeah.
Yugen on the jungle. I
Blue
really
team
feel
hero
like the
has been slain.
practice is lacking with Yugen jungle, and that's probably going to be bloody face picked off in the process, as well as the brilliance comes out from DWXX, and now is the Chaos Assault time
Blue team hero has
along
been
with the
slain.
falling Star Moon. That's going to be codename picking off 3 for none.
Well, as I said, like role swapping, like you should always do it if you're
Blue team
comfortable with
hero
it.
has
I
been
mean,
slain.
Codename is executing that. I mean, they are showing that they do have the hero pool, even if you ban out the P-Tricks or pick it for
Blue team
yourself.
turret
But
has been
Stadium
destroyed.
can
Has
still go on
slain the
that pool,
turtle.
and Aaron can still flex the Lancelot.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what we're seeing. And for the viewers out there who do not know what sieging means, it actually means getting the towers. That's going to be Kufra taking an amazing Tyrant's Revenge and Rage. A beautiful setup. That's going to be the Chaos Assault on Real. Kagura will survive for now. Silverhawk coming in with the Bennett's with the Bennett in his hand now. Yes, again, for the viewers who do not know what sieging is, it means taking down the towers as quickly as you can. Popol and Koopa with the Blade of Despair as first item and the Weapon Mastery as his emblem, which basically gives you 12% extra damage from the equipment. It's just perfect for that season. Now that's going to be Lunox taken down. Nibiru's passion coming up. Radium uses the flicker to escape, but they have managed to open up the map. They've taken all the tier 1s out, and it's not even 7 minutes into the game, bloody.
Siege coming in by Codename. I mean, they just literally chunking down turrets, while Bane has the same sieging potential, but the rotation is scared. I mean, it's kind of off compared to the first two games. I guess that's because of the role swap. I
Even
mean,
I think of that. Even I think of that. Plus, secondly, Bane. Oh, oh, what? A massive Tyrant's Rage and Revenge coming out by Cupra. They managed to pick Jawhead off, but maybe they've just, expended too many resources. That's going to be Radium
Red
taken
team
down.
hero
Sasuke
has
gets
been
a
slain.
trade kill in the process.
but he
And
survived this.
okay, real,
Hero
no.
has been slain.
That's
So
gonna
then,
be
and Bane,
Sasuke. Bane Esmeralda's falling summons again taken out, and they're probably gonna force the issue in the top lane now. Sasuke needs to retreat. He tries to get in some damage using the Dragon Tail on Aaron, and that's gonna be codename. Going back. DWXX gets ejected though. He's just cutting the wave all alone. Can you see that? Beatrix fighting Esmeralda. Silverhawk needs to retreat, as too fast for you is too fat for Beatrix to take down right now, and that's gonna be Lunox taking the kill on Yuzhong. Bloody Face comes in for the rescue, but he is a little too late. They're gonna take
Red team hero
her
has
down.
been slain.
Okay, for now, the sieging that was being done by Codename was stopped for a few seconds, and they went in for the brawl. But now finally they're gonna take the tier 2 of the top
Blue team turret has
again.
been
So
destroyed.
still following the same sieging strategy. The potential is absolutely phenomenal, and that's a beautiful depiction of the MPL strategies that we see in MPLs.
yeah. Well, if Codename continues to, do the same mistakes, then probably Ryuga might have a chance of coming back in this game. What do you think?
Probably they need to get those pickoffs because they need to. But the late game is, basically saved by DWXX's presence. Lunox going 6-4, has the Clock of
Yeah,
Destiny,
man.
has the Genius Wand, and is gonna finish Lightning Crunchy until the Lord comes out. So no. Okay, he went in directly for the Holy Crystal. He's going in for some massive burst. But I feel like
Slain the Lord.
not making the Lightning Truncheon will actually lower down the his potential, though. That's going to be Silverhawk trying to dish out some amazing damage. But look at Aaron. He's just diving into the tower, though. Silverhawk uses the flicker to outplay him at this moment, but the Lord is coming in from the top side. Tier 2s are definitely going to go down, bloody. How many inhibitors do you think can Ryuga
Blue team
save
turret
with
has been
such a goal
destroyed.
deficit? They're 6k behind.
They will lose one inhibitor, Ryuga, because of Popol and Koopa. So he's just gonna lock the inhibitor.
Absolutely. Okay, DWXX goes in for the Blarian. Sasuke Going in for the Black Dragon form for the zone out though. That's going to be an
Oh,
ejector on Esmeralda. Oh, a massive knockup coming in, but that is going to
Red
be
team's
the killing
turret has
spree
been
for
slain.
Lancelot. They're going to take one more down. Double kill for
Blue team turret has
Aaron.
been
They take
destroyed.
two. The Lord has been taken care of, but the minions are definitely going to barge in. That is going to be Radium taking
Blue team
that
hero
tower
has
down.
been
The minion was
slain.
taken down though. Okay. Look at Esmeralda. Way too deep. Just way too deep. That's what she said, but way too deep. And that's going to be the TikTok base coming in by Aaron, saving himself using the siege minions. And bottom lane inhibitor is being forced by the WOXX Jawhead, taking quite a lot of hits. He is
Blue
trying
team
to
base turret has been
protect the inhibitor, but
destroyed.
that's not going to be enough.
well, Skid, I just wanted to add, instead of Jawhead, what if they had picked Matilda? Like the way Codename had picked Matilda against a Kufra. So, Ryuga kind of missed that thing. Only if there
Mm,
was a Matilda, things would have been different.
Blue team
Probably,
hero
but
has
that's gonna
been
be Silverhawk for
slain.
now. Taken out.
Blue
Kufra
team
goes in for the
hero has
setup,
been
gets the
slain.
kill on the Jawhead. Sasuke wants to go in and he wants to get in something back. But look at Lucas, he's tanking everything. He takes on all of that Shy Essence. DWOXX goes in for the Chaos Assault. He's gonna be Fire did
Blue
not
team base
connect
turret
though.
has
He
been
will
destroyed.
be shut down by the flame shot, but not before they lose their top lane inhibitor. A massive play coming in by Codename.
Ryuga was so busy in that, like Radium, he just took out the top inhibitor. Like, they were so occupied and they didn't even see that seizing over there.
Exactly, and that's going to be, Aaron going in for some TikTok phase, gets in the burst damage using the Phantom
Blue
Execution. But look
team
at the
base
minions.
turret has
They
been
they
destroyed.
get the mid inhibitor as well. That's a
Red team
good
hero
ejector on
has been
Esmeralda, but
slain.
at what cost
Has
as
been
Jawhead
slain.
falls by the damage from Popol and Koopa. Lucas was charging his Tyrant's Rage. Sasuke has been forced to use the Black Dragon form for the midway, but what about the other waves that are coming in from the top as well as bottom? Lord is up. That's going to be Deadly Catch expended by Ryuga. They
Wow.
basically can't do anything. Look at the
Yeah, I
goal
mean,
difference, Blurry. Look at the goal difference. 9,000.
yeah, I mean, Bane got picked off way too much in the early stages, and Jawhead was, just
Red
focusing on
team
the
has
gold
slain
lane.
the
I
Lord.
mean, Bane is kind of a jungler wherein you contest those early game objectives, like even for the season thing. So, you know, he could have just let Beatrix on her own and tried to get some early game kills.
Honestly, I feel like that Bane was not a good answer in the jungle because he wants to play against the dive-in comp. He
Blue
wants to
team
play
hero
against the
has
heroes
been
that jumps
slain.
onto him. And I mean the damage dealers, not just the tank. And look at all the damage dealers. They're basically uh, kiting heroes. That's going to be
Blue team hero
for
has
three
been
for
slain.
three trade-off. That's a massive defense coming in by
Red
Ryuga
team
Esports.
hero has
They
been
actually managed to
slain.
take down three people, just Kupra and Popol remaining. Let's see if Popol actually gets the base because Bane and Beatrix, they both have to stop the Lord as well as the waves coming in from top and bot. Radium, can he go in for the outplay? He has the weapon mastery. He goes in for the base. He is taking it out and he will single-handedly take the crystal as well as delete the hopes of Ryuga for
Victory!
coming back in this match as he seizes the game for his team with the siege comp. You see what I did there?
Yes, I did. He sees. Wow.
That was just. I'm speechless, bloody. I'm speechless. What do you
Uh,
think went wrong for Ryuga?
I guess the Jawhead pick was not the Jawhead and the Yuzhong pick. Like Yuzhong couldn't rotate faster because of Esmeralda's wave clear, and Jawhead couldn't answer the dive in, you know, coming in by codename. Like Matilda would have been a better option. Also, the early rotations were kind of lacking. I mean, there was no synergy. Like I mean, Bane going in for Turtle alone. So, you know, that kind of mistakes.
Absolutely. So that's gonna be it for the final game number 3, guys. Looking at the stats of the match, it is going to be DWOXX with the MVP. Went in with a strong 9.9 for his team. 9.2 is great. Did he deal the most amount of damage? Yes, he definitely did, with 63,000 damage dealt. The sandbag of this match is gonna go to Bloody Face. And for the viewers, again for the last time, the Bloody Face who was on that Jawhead is a different one, and the Bloody Face who's casting with me is a different one. So Jawhead tanking 108k damage, that is definitely way too much, because he just managed to finish the Radiant Armor as well as the Dominance Ice. He was going in for the Anti-Cuirass and maybe a Brute Force Breastplate as well, because he needed to, tank the physical damage coming in from Aaron as well. But all in all, at the end of the day, just superior rotations coming out from Codename and their combination, they were not answered by Rayuga at all. So that's gonna be it, guys. Codename getting the win, moving forward, and probably are our I don't know if they're actually finalists or not. I'll have to confirm it from the
Semi-finalists.
management. Alright, so guys, if you are still out there, please hit that like button. We need your support. We want to see those likes. It actually gives us, confidence. It helps us out. And please click on the links in the description. Our Discord server, you can join it. You're gonna have all the updates about all our future projects there, and you can visit our website www.coltesports.com. You can also check out our Facebook page. We update everything on all the 3 platforms, so just go and visit anyone you feel comfortable on, and support us, and please become our member as well. That's all for support, and you're gonna love the content that we're gonna provide you. That's gonna be it from me, guys, and my co-caster Bloody Face. It was a good night. It was a lovely night. Sleep tight.